Cao Cao. So, our time has finally come. Today, we shall decide this once and for all. Protect the catapults until all preparations are made. We must overwhelm the center and crush Cao Cao.
They look strong. Take heart!
I defeated an officer.
Hey Robert, I'm doing alright. A little upset that I kind of slept too long, well, overslept in a way last night, but at least I'm streaming today. It wasn't the plan to do that yesterday, because usually I come home from work and take a little nap during the afternoon. I think I said that already, but yesterday I didn't sleep at all. So the moment I passed out around 6, 7 o'clock, around there, I really don't even remember the time. I remember seeing a 7, but I went, closed my eyes, and then it was 2 a.m. So, yeah, fun times. Hope everything's going well with you. I completely forgot who I was playing as last time. I think it was Wong Zhang, right? Yeah, it's Wong Zhang. And I know Lu Bu will be the next one after that, so I should have both maxed out by then. So it's been 5 minutes, so hey, what's going on, South Park? You mentioned that you're hope you're doing well, South Park. I'm reading all the comments at the same time. Yeah. You mentioned that you're a third shifter, right? Same here. It's kind of hard being awake on a consistent basis. Yeah, I've been working crazy hours like this since I was 16. Well, not 16, but the moment I was actually an adult at 18.
This rain is relentless.
So, it's been brutal.
However, if the rain lets up, the enemy is sure to press the attack again.
Hey Harrison, yeah, I'm not dead to the
Hurry!
world today. I just wasn't expecting that to happen.
Sang hey, we will be there soon.
Hey, I'm done.
You must hold strong. Just a little while longer.
Trying to annoy Jum at the moment, seeing if he wants to hop on. It's been a while. But in the meantime, someone pick a stage. Yeah, I think the heat has something to do with it too. It gets bad. Having a couple of days off in a row will definitely help get a nice reset. Yeah, it does. And I'm hoping to get back into streaming every day. I'll get back at it. And it's no burnout. Not burnout game-wise, anyways. Like, when I was less perfecting Samurai Warriors, that was actual burnout. Here, it's more of a burnout with my personal life. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that happened. I'm done. In the 4 years, basically, you had the pandemic. So that's part of it. Um, Losing a very close family member of mine who lives on the same roof. Well, two technically. One during the midst of COVID, but it wasn't because of COVID, fortunately. And then 3 years later, another family member of mine passed away who was living on the same roof as me. And it was a bit of that, and having an opportunity to get a full-time position in where I work. Pull-out Gate Allied Forces, alright. And I chose to jump on that, and I knew that I needed to stay consistent and pretty much create a consistent schedule. And I really ignored pretty much anything with my Let's Perfect. And on top of that, going through Dynasty Warriors 4, then Samurai Warriors, pretty much burnt me out. So that did not help. Thanks, Robert. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And I was gonna come back last year to just randomly stream Warriors Orochi 1. But around the same time, I got myself into a long distance relationship, and I put the streaming to the side and try to focus on that, and it just didn't work out. So it was just another year of doing nothing, just living my life, enjoying a bit. And once Dynasty Warriors Origins came out, I knew that I had to come back. Thanks, Hamdan, for the super chat. What's going on, Justice Blade? Yeah, it has been. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, let's jump into it. Whoa. Thank you for that other super chat there, I'm done.
Sujian, go straight ahead. Cao Cao, go to the top of the Fan Shui Gate. Wan Shu, you attack from the rear. Liu Bei, go around and keep an eye on the Hu Lao Gate.
Shit. Alright, well. Really?
Get out of my way!
Okay, what the hell? Okay, so for anyone who has been watching my streams on a consistent basis, every time I played this stage, for some reason, it took forever for Lubu to get to Yuan Shu, or for that cutscene to trigger. Here, this time around, almost instantaneously. Now where's Wong Fong? Yeah, I definitely messed up that combo. Hopefully I could get a combo off of Wong Fong for that. Somehow I got that combo in. You know, I keep on forgetting that this is the XL theme and not the original Dynasty Warriors 3 vanilla theme. It throws me off a little bit.
Wan Shu's army still has not moved.
What? Wan Shu! You have deceived me.
So, for anyone who hasn't, I don't, you definitely haven't seen it. Oh, definitely, brought your opinion on it yet. I'm done. Have you seen the Origins trailer? I know some of you that are watching definitely have seen it and seen the gameplay of it. But for anyone that hasn't, what do you think? And for the ones that have seen it, feel free to post again if you want to create conversation.
We can't hold them.
Die, scum! Great!
Don't pursue Lu Bu. Go to Hu Lao Gate and attack Dong Zhuo.
You shall not go another step.
Yeah, same. I'm interested to see if they change anything with Zhang Liao at all.
Defeated an officer.
It's hard to tell who they've shown, but there's a few I know for a fact that they did show. They showed off Yuan Shu, Guan Yu, Sun Jian,
Another army.
someone from Wei. I don't know who that was.
Defeated an officer.
I'll leave that for the 8-hit combo in case he drops a weapon, right?
I have found my place of rest. Farewell.
I wouldn't mind female generic officers either, because they definitely had to be some. I know there wasn't a lot, but it had to be some.
idiots.
Whoops. Whoops. And you got fucking annihilated. And I almost got fucking annihilated. So much for that. Let's grab some health before I die again. Hold on a second. Alright, so jump's coming. In.
Impossible!
So I've been farming items on Yoting, the Chan, trying to max them all out. And I finally got the elixir level 20 after like 3 damn hours. You should try her Fate Castle. You should have tried her Fate Castle. You got a better chance with the elixir there than at Yoting. That's just me. Yeah, I get that, Robin, for sure. I should have interim saved, but... who do you recommend as the best for farming maxed out items? And which stage? I did Yoting and her Fate Castle. Those are the 2 stages I did. And I swap back and forth. But I think 80% of the time, well, technically it's not back and forth then, but I'd say 80% of the time was Yoting, just because he had 6 item spots, or 6 items, and then her Fate Castle are 3 item boxes, but it's one of the tougher stages in the game, which means a much higher chance in getting a much better item upgrade. So either one works, and Yoting is not a easy stage either, so but that's getting the elixir for her Fate Castle. The Wind Scroll I would try. I would also try Yoting, but her Fate Castle, like, the chances for both are slim as well. It's just that Wind Scroll. In my Let's Perfect, even though I didn't really show, you guys, well, oh, there goes that KO. As I was saying, even though I didn't show it, I ended up getting the Wind Scroll at plus 19. Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep on rolling it, like after you defeat pretty much almost everybody in the stage, interim save, then get the 3 item boxes, then defeat the commander, and if it's nothing that you want, then do it all over again, get the 3 items again, and so on, until you get something that you want. I may not limit break every item, like I said before, just the ones that I need. But if one pops up and I want it, then I'm gonna grab it. But I think the only ones I might go for, like really go out of my way for, are The Tiger Amulet, the Taurus Amulet, those two are musts. The Shell Armor. And if the Wind Scroll pops up, I'll take that too.
We will destroy them.
Defeated an officer.
Well, there goes that +2. I completely fucked that one up.
You're a better general.
Are you kidding me? I got it. I keep on messing that up. I got the Wind Scroll maxed out somehow. Lucky fucker. Oh man, yeah, I'm jealous of that. That's the one thing I didn't have maxed out on the vanilla was the Wind Scroll. Is Huastrong really up there? Alright. +50 jump. The highest jump, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it was you that said... yeah, South Park, I don't know if you're the one that said that, but I remember someone said to me that the jump is so high they can actually get up to the Archer Towers. Which is nuts. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so much for that. I am not having the best luck right now with the combo. And that's the other thing I'm missing out right now is the bodyguard Wind Scroll. Oh, I'm pretty sure you didn't ask for it or expected it. That's just a dumb luck that you... I mean, it's not you personally, South Park. It just happens. You don't ask or want something, and it just pops out of nowhere. And it's like you hit the fucking jackpot. I know how that is. And I'm blessed that it actually happened to me a couple of times in this game. Or in Dynasty Warriors 4. But, it's just one of those things. Yeah, he definitely said it. He should be popping up real soon too, South Park. Yeah, I spoke to him. He said he's gonna jump for an hour, but let's see if it turns into another hour and another hour. Because he likes to go on and on and on. And I tell him that too. Alright, let's see if I can skip this cutscene, because I don't want to see it. Nope. Damn.
If they only knew what they were in for.
Now release.
This is a weird cutscene with XL. I don't know why. It I'm just used to the lamb to the slaughter type of thing. Is plus 40 Taurus Amulet the best? Limit Break is plus 50.
Something is coming.
Where are the rams?
Forward! Hulao Gate is right before us!
Yeah. There they are.
Watch the Hulao Gate.
Hold up. Here he comes. What's up?
When the gate opens, we will storm the castle.
Yeah. Hulao Gate, Allied Forces, normal. Yeah. Oh, the archers just knocked the assault captain right the fuck out.
The guards.
Blame me. I show up and everyone dies.
Fools! Attack!
That's okay.
Beat them back while they're still uncertain!
And Leroy shows up before opening up Hulao Gate.
Defeated enough!
So yeah, it with a dash of Huang Zhong and then maybe a little bit of Lu Bu later. Playing as. Someone requested Lu Bu. Normal. Because watch, I'll end up picking a state. I know it's Hulao Gate, but still, I'll end up accidentally triggering the fourth weapon. I want to get them all done at the same time.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
Hang on, you can't really hear Jump's voice? What the hell?
Oh, well, didn't your OBS update?
Yeah, it did.
Alright. We'll fix it. Hold on. I honestly do not remember what we did last time.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that too. Say something?
What do you want me to say?
There you go. So how do we both sound?
Me, I probably sound annoying, but as long as they hear me, that's all that matters.
You're picking up on my mic. That's the other thing.
Is that good?
I don't know.
I see you half-assed the stage as well.
Oh, I'm going back to them.
Oh, okay. Wait, is that Cao Cao way up there?
Yeah,
Why is he so far north?
I have no idea.
He doesn't normally go that far up.
Okay, we're both good. No echoes or anything? Because for some reason...
I can check.
No, I'm talking to the chat. They can hear us both. Both are good. No echoes or anything. Because I'm looking on my OBS right now, and when it updated everything. And Jump's picking up on my mic.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you do things. I just usually just stream my
Yeah.
like my background sound or something whenever I do stuff.
No echo. Perfect.
I will show you
Alright.
the splendor of my dance.
Now we can continue. Sorry about that.
Did she not even flinch you?
Nope.
I don't
Oh.
even think she flinched you when she was attacking you.
Please forgive me.
Oh, that's just sad.
Alright, thanks for the help, guys. And girls. Everyone. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go back.
But you, especially you.
No, I mean, I'm going to go back to defeat those. I'm not half-assing the stage. Especially since I kept on fucking up on the 8-hit combos to get the +2.
What about three-quarter assing it?
Yeah.
That's basically when you go for everyone but gate captains. That's the three-quarter ass strat.
Oh, I'm going to go for gate captains. I don't know what that unit is up in the far right there. Cao Cao got wiped out. He actually got wiped out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing because you let the assault captain get destroyed, his morale dropped so bad he died.
Wow.
You haven't been able to trigger the full scale attack from Dong Zhuo's side yet.
Nope.
You have to let all three main units die. I don't know about Gongsun-san though. I'm not entirely sure about them. But yeah, once you do that, Dio Chan the gates will open and Dio Chan will be on the move. You could literally fight Lu Bu and her at the same time if you wanted.
I'm going to test this Siege of Hefei Castle out for a main item chance. Yeah, like I said, Hefei Castle, it doesn't matter which side, preferably Wu, just because you have to fight the commander there. But for Yoting, obviously Wu forces. Those are the two stages you usually grind for max item or limit break items, right, Jump?
It's usually Yuting, yeah. I mean, I know there's like a couple items that are more rare to get than others, specifically both wind scrolls, but you just have a better chance of getting any limit break there if you do the perfect combos before you get the other items.
It seemed like that gate captain got melted.
Well, yeah, because he belongs to Cao Cao, has no morale, and he's dead.
That makes sense. I did not know that.
Yeah, in this stage, all the respective like main officers have their own gate. Like that one on the bottom left should be Sun Jian's. They should be red.
Okay.
Oh, Sun Jian had another tasty meal.
Wait for reinforcements. Don't over pursue.
Yeah, South Park got the elixir and wind scroll maxed with the Yao Chan and Yuting. That's the ideal situation because the Yao Chen
is really good at combos.
That too.
Another army.
Actually, doesn't her fourth weapon come with luck?
That's why I say the Yao Chan is the ideal. Her fourth weapon has the best luck in the game.
I don't know why I grinded with Zhou Yu with people. Probably because I just like Yu.
I have heard.
Zhou Yu's good too. Luck wise, eh.
That's why I think he's average.
Defeated an officer.
At first, I was doing Nu Wa, until CME decided to glitch up the map. Then I switched to Zhou Yu. I know she had no part in that glitch, but I took that as a bad omen and switched characters.
Yeah, the Yao Chan's fourth weapon comes with plus 30 luck.
Yeah, the only issue that might be a little tricky using her is her attack isn't the highest, but if
It's not the best
I guess
attack
you
in the
could use
world.
scroll accuracy to make up for it if you're trying to defeat things.
Yeah, you should have seen what happened with me yesterday. I'm kidding, not yesterday, but the last time I streamed with the fucking scroll of accuracy. I got.
Did you activate it in front of Ganding again?
I activated in front of Liu Bei with a fucking Musu attack.
That happened to me once too. It didn't kill me, but it took off like fold of red health.
No, it killed me.
Was it a true Musu or no?
No, regular.
Yeah, his is brutal. His is one of the few characters that his true Musu is basically just game over if he uses it. 'Cause it just keeps you airborne for so long.
Yeah, I was playing it Yiling Dong Zhuo's forces.
That stage is not easy.
It's
Especially
not.
especially when Zhang Liao goes down and then everyone decides to bail.
Yeah, Li Jue Guo still had that weird cutscene and they just run away.
I mean, if you play as Zhang Liao, then they never retreat because Zhang Liao never dies.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's all the gates, so I'll just head down now.
Which is kind of funny because the whole situation with like the private requesting reinforcements still happens, but then like Zhang Liao clearly isn't struggling, so I don't know why. It is funny how the private of all things, it's like I request reinforcements. It's like, wow, you got a lot of balls saying that's a Lubu.
Yeah. So how's the trip? Good?
Oh, it was good. Yeah, I mean, besides the flight back being delayed like 4 times.
Yeah, this week was brutal.
I was supposed to be like back home at like 9. I didn't get home until like 12:30.
Around the time that I was going into work. Nice.
Well, I don't time that sort of thing. I mean, I did show up. I did show up in the stream at least just to say something, but like, you know, airplane Wi-Fi isn't the best.
And it would be kind of weird that you're randomly talking on a plane.
Well, yeah, you won't even be able to hear me. The only thing you'd be able to hear is
Yeah.
from the fucking plane head.
Or shh. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that anymore. That probably messed up people's ears. Oh, once he
I don't want to be that guy that has the background noise.
there you go.
I love how he's like one of few characters that his Musu attack, like the swing from his Musu attack, sometimes count twice.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yahoo Doon's another one it happens to as well, and I love it when it happens. I try to abuse it as much as I can. Although am I like one of the few people that use Yahoo Doon, but like his Musu attack, but like I only use it for like the final swing just to clear out enemies because it does so much damage if they're on the ground.
I have no idea.
Cao Cao's the same way, where like because ordinarily someone's supposed to be airborne when you use that, like that final swing, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. But if they're on the ground, it does way more.
Like Monk Walk.
Oh yeah, don't get me started on that word.
Oh, that's
Speaking of, I know, was it the scroll of accuracy, or I think he had double attack. He had double attack, and I didn't realize it. And then, like, the final hit of his Musu attack hit me, and I like my 3/4 of my health bar went away. And he did it off screen, so I didn't even see it coming.
what was that?
Why did you just randomly jump?
I didn't jump.
Wait, hold on, I have to look at that again. What happened? Dude, I just got in here. You're gonna glitch me out already?
Oh, I ran into this thing here. I just did it again. I ran into this, and it made me jump.
You somehow ran on top of it. What?
Yeah, well, there goes that +2.
That's strange. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, not as strange as Deo Chan chilling on the torch with the horse, but. Yeah, Dongzhuo is another one where you definitely don't want to hit the last head of his Muso to hit you when you're on the ground. It does so much damage. I think they nerfed his Muso attack in 4. I like how he just switched his targets randomly. Like, oh yeah, that's right, you're a thing, aren't you?
There we go.
But yeah, in Dynasty Warriors 3, when he uses it, it just hits you normally. But in 4, no matter if it's a regular or true Musu, it always makes you go airborne. I'm not sure why they changed that.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
I mean, maybe so it differentiates between, like, him and Liu Bei, or Yuan Shao, I guess, because they all have, like, the same type of animation in the beginning. It's really all I can think of, though.
Dongzhuo's body slam to the ground is the best part of his Musu, I agree.
Yeah, again, it's another one that I just purposely just like tap the button just to get the shockwave.
Alright, next stage.
Why, how much you got to go?
As many as I decide to do tonight.
No, I mean, how much you got left for Wong Zhong?
Ooh, this might be my last one.
Well, it should. Yeah, it definitely should.
Ooh, Navy. Oh, that's not going to be enough.
I mean, if you need to get swords, right?
Yeah.
If you air double some guys, then maybe. Oh wait, the stage actually might be hard. Does Zhuron have bodyguards in this stage? I don't remember if she does or not. No, I think she does.
Oh, I think, hang on. A little bit of defense, too.
Alright, so like one gate captain could fix that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot because you'll have to make sure Zhurong doesn't die.
I'm not worried about that. At least she's not as difficult to defend like the captain. Whoops.
I still would love to know whose bright idea it was to give him private stats. Like, I think the only thing harder than that is to defend both Guan Yu and the carriage on very hard.
I mean, then again, Dynasty Warriors 4, Song Xian and Wei Shu will one-shot at Guan Du.
Well, at least those aren't the commander.
Yeah. Alright. I think I got everything here.
Yeah, like walk up to her, because I think she has bodyguards in this stage. I can't remember though. I'm pretty sure she does.
All right, up ahead. It's going to get interesting. Who are those people? They really want to fight.
Man, don't you love
me?
that camera
I
work
can't
where it
wait.
looks like the boat's going towards you?
Oh, come on.
I'm
Do I look like
I'm joking, and I think it's clever at the same time.
She has bodyguards.
Since you're not going to
Oh yeah, I see them.
I guess
Okay,
we've
good.
got a fight on our hands.
So she will last slightly longer than Guan Yu does. Yeah, don't play as Guan Yu's escape without playing as Guan Yu. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad on lower difficulties, but I know on like hard and very hard as a mouse.
Oh, low difficulty? Did I tell you what the hell happened? I did play Guan Yu's escape, and not as Guan Yu.
Did he die instantly?
No, Xiahou Dun did.
Wait, he defeated Xiahou Dun off screen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
It took literally like 3 seconds.
What difficulty were you playing on?
Normal?
I'm gonna try that now. I'm so used to playing on very hard. I don't notice like our units just destroying stuff. I know from experience it is possible to fail Guan Yu's escape on very hard in 27 seconds. Because that's how fast Guan Yu can die off screen.
I believe that.
Hey, he has like no, he doesn't have 4. I think he has like 3 morale, and he starts off with no bodyguard. So he'll be saying, "Is this the end?" as soon as he gets into combat.
I believe it.
Like the moment he comes in contact with one troop, he'll just say, "I'm dead."
No, they don't say, "Is this the end?" before they die. They say, "Prepare," then they die.
Well, it depends on the character, because like I think each character has 3 different lines of dialogue before they die. Like, where are the reinforcements is a common one. I'm ready is another one. Or prepare. Or get ready. How does it get ready?
What are your thoughts on Samurai Warriors 2 Empires? It's been a while since I played that. But I enjoyed it. The only scenario I played because, yeah, the first Samurai Warriors game had similar things to, well, I'm not saying similar, but it had similar scenarios like 5. But the only scenario I really played, since I really didn't know much about the game at the time, was the incident at Hononji.
Don't fall behind. It's such a pain clearing out all these puny men.
Yeah, I'm just trying to grab everything too. I don't think I'm going to get much in this stage, but it's more of, you have a better chance of getting something if you pick up the item box or weapon box. That was not supposed to be a
I just
flash.
pick up the items anyway, even though I have max everywhere. It's just funny to see what you get regardless. Like, sometimes I'll get like a plus 60 in like an early stage, and then other times I'll play Wujiang Plains and get it on very hard and get a plus 1. I'm like, is this a joke? The RNG can be cool.
It
But
can.
my favorite is like getting a level 1 weapon on very hard on like a last stage, and it has like 1 attribute on it that sucks. I don't know if this is specifically an XL thing, but I've noticed in certain stages, on XL. Like, I know when you swing weapons, it has like an orange after image effect instead of a white after image effect.
Okay.
Like, swing your weapon. Do you see that? Yeah, see, that's orange instead
Yeah.
of white.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why it's like that, but I kind of like it.
That's something I didn't know about.
It's only on certain XL stages it does it. I'm not sure why, but it looks cool as hell.
Is it because it's nighttime?
It might be, but the nighttime stages on the vanilla version doesn't do that. It's not even just an Extreme Legends thing, it's like only the Extreme Legends stages. So if you were like play like the other stages on XL, it would be normal.
Whoops.
You're good.
Whenever I see someone attack Yan Ning willy-nilly and he blocks it, my anxiety just skyrockets.
Because he did.
It's like the worst. It's the absolute worst because I think he's like, oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, and he did to my bodyguard, and he blocked it up like a fucking fortress.
Yeah, I'll admit, I'm not afraid to admit I'm an absolute wuss when it comes to Yan Ning. Like, you see me fight him, I'm jumping around like a moron. Because I'd rather him use his Musu attack and hit me in the air so I don't take as much damage.
Yeah, I know. His Musu attack fucking hurts. And I'm saying that very mildly because it's a lot worse than it should be.
Yeah, not like on later difficulties, if you're blocking and do the stumbling animation, does more damage. Or if he hits you with like the final swipe at the end of it and you're still on the ground, it does like double damage. And I'm not even lying. Yeah, it really fucking hurts. I died once to that. I went from 3/4 to dead.
Hold up a second. Every faction has their own swing glow?
Is that true? I thought certain things were like, oh, no, I don't remember the factions having different glows. I mean, if that's the case, that's badass, and I never know this. I hope it's true.
We will crush them.
It seems to, like, the glow only seems to be very vibrant and, like, when there's no background, if that makes sense. Like, if you're swinging it in, like, front of, oh no, I guess it does still happen, but it seems like more vibrant, like, if you're doing it along the sky and the water.
It's because, that glow of orange is because I'm in the Namon forces.
Really? I didn't know that. Oh, she's fighting something.
That's fine. She can handle it.
Why is she not crying yet?
No,
Alright.
she has max
I just
morale.
I don't trust this game, honestly.
Jumps got
I've most of my weird morale bugs, or I don't know if you want to call them bugs, but like weird ass things that's happened. I've had Her Jin defeat an officer when he had 2 stars less morale off screen. And I'm like, okay, that shouldn't have happened. And then I had the exact opposite, where Zheng Zhao had 3 morale, and he defeated Sun Jian that had 8 morale. I don't know, like, what's the point of the morale system if you're just gonna just do what you want anyway?
Yeah. Jumps got PTSD.
I think PTSD. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Makes sense.
Don't fall behind.
I mean, I'll feel a little bit better if I have like a full health meter and I don't use the scroll of accuracy. Because I've died. That's how I died to him, is the scroll of accuracy.
Damn. It sucks ass when Liu Bei does his Musu because he combos fast and sends you soaring away for him to heal. That's true. And yeah, she took out Taisha, so.
Oh yeah, Meng Huo does the same thing. Because obviously when his final attack hits you and he sends you in the air, he's guaranteed to heal himself.
Yeah, and that's only in Dynasty Warriors 3. I noticed that.
What are you talking about? His moves to attack sending you flying?
Yeah. Wasn't there a box here?
You get it already?
No, here it is.
Oh, isn't there? There's boxes. Yay. That one is going to be a Peacock Urn plus 4.
I'll freak the fuck out if you get that right.
If I get that right, I'm a god at this game. And you have to admit it.
I mean, you went through the whole entire very hard Muslim, every character's Muslim going very hard, defeating every fucking officer and general in the game.
That's nothing. That's a lie, but still.
That was definitely not.
Okay,
nothing.
so I would have to say like 85% of it was fun. And like 5% of it sucked because it was Machao. And like the other 10% was Heifei and fucking Changban.
Okay, that makes sense.
Watch this.
Although, like, Wuzhang Plains, besides the archers fucking suck in that stage, but other than that, I unironically like playing on that stage.
We will crush
Because I don't know, I really like it when it takes forever to kill troops. Don't ask me why, I just love pummeling the crap out of them.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. So, someone, I think it might have been Robert, not so sure. Someone asked me, do you prefer the map layout on Dynasty Warriors 2 or 3 with the 8 stages? What do you prefer?
Do I have to pick like one? Can I do it by a stage basis?
Go for it. Yeah. Like, which one do you like better? Yellow Turban Rebellion in Dynasty Warriors 2 or Dynasty Warriors 3? Then Without Gate, Dynasty Warriors 2, Dynasty Warriors 3.
Yellow Turban I like 2 better. I don't know what. I think it's just because it just seems like it's just the whole like invading the Yellow Turbans or whatever, and like that massive map is just really fun. And it has like so many alternate paths and stuff. I don't know. It just seems like that map has so much replayability with it. Not saying that 3 doesn't.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm not gonna defend 3's map, and I don't care how many times I've played it, Yellow Turban Rebellion on 3 is a beginner's trap. It is not an easy stage if you don't know how to do it right. Because if you go right for Zheng Zhao every time, everyone's morale will skyrocket, and you're pretty much fucked if you're playing on normal or higher. And you're unprepared. Like, if you watch me play through that stage, I try to avoid Zheng Zhao as much as I possibly can. I do not go anywhere near him until he's like maybe the last officer. Because like if you go for him like immediately, or if you go to either of the other Zhang brothers and then defeat him there, like then he goes to the north and then everyone just charges at you with max morale. It's not fun.
Yeah.
At least with 2, that shit doesn't happen.
That's like a big reason why I snipe Zheng Bao from afar, because I don't want him to teleport.
Well, one of the things I like to do with Zhang Liang is you purposely lower his morale to 2, and then you take out like the other officers. But you have to watch. I think if you defeat Pei Wan Chao, I think that's when He Jin decides to like charge for Zheng Zhao himself.
Okay.
Because he does eventually move.
He does.
Yeah, I just don't know it is a certain combination of officers you have to defeat to get him to move. I'm just not entirely sure on the top of my head. And the only thing that I can't stand is, like, I still to this day do not know how to trigger that fucking ambush with Zhang Liang sub-officers. I have to say there's 2 times that I didn't trigger the ambush and I just ended the stage. You can sue me all you want saying I didn't defeat all the officers, but, like, it's the most inconsistent ambush I can trigger. Like, I have no idea.
Do you think it has to? Well, first off, I almost got fucking destroyed with that Musu attack. But do you think that part of it has to do with Zhang Jiao being defeated at least one time?
I don't think so.
Because
I mean, maybe. I mean, that is a possibility.
yeah, you have to defeat him in the south first. Because every time I defeat Zhang Jiao in the south, those ambush units will eventually appear, and it also has to you also have to trigger Zhang Liang's Frozen River cutscene too. Because there was one time it took literally forever for him to freeze the river. Bridge? Did I say bridge?
Well, him freezing the river, his morale has to drop to 2 or lower.
Okay. Well,
that I know for a fact.
Well, that's
so that's why when you defeat Zheng Liang, the river freezes right away, is because technically his morale dropped below 2. So it's it's at 2 or lower. That's when he freezes the river. So it has something to do with defeating Zheng. Oh, maybe that makes a lot of sense now that you mentioned that. I thought it had something to do with keeping the 3 main units alive, like Sun Jian, Liu Bei, etc. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I thought that had to be it, but maybe that's not true.
no Peacocker and +4.
It's lame. I wanted to win.
I agreed with that. I agreed with the Yellow Turban Rebellion too. Pretty much exactly for what you said. I
like playing that stage now that I know how to do it in a cohesive order and not get screwed every time. But
it's big. You saw it with very little. I'm not gonna say land, but not that much space. So you have to really push up to the shrine. And I like the idea that they have to go up to the shrine and defeat Zhang Jiao up on that shrine.
Didn't they basically recreate that in 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, just not as massive of a map.
And 6. I forgot what they did in 7. And 8 was kind of like a shrine, but it was more like a battlefield kind of.
I mean, yeah, I'm a dumbass. I guess technically in 4 they did it as well.
Okay, I think that's it with Huangzhong. I'm gonna take a look. But yeah, I preferred Yellow Turban Rebellion in Dynasty Warriors 2 over Dynasty Warriors 3. What about Hulao Gate?
Hulao Gate, I think 3 did it better.
3? Really?
Yeah. 2 just I don't know, the 2 just seems like the stage goes on a little bit longer than it needs to.
Okay, one more stage for Huangzhong.
Wait, what do you need?
Attack.
By what, 1 point?
Probably.
Can't you just get that with the weapon?
No.
What do you mean no?
The OCD.
It's guaranteed you will kill someone to get that.
I have OCD.
I am the king of OCD. You should see my fucking bank in RuneScape. If one thing moved out of place, I freak out. And I'm the one telling you it's no big deal.
So, stage?
I'm still sticking with
Oh, Mountain Bandit campaign.
Oh, that's what you mean by stage.
Oh, and you said Hulao Gate for 3. What's your reasoning for that?
I just think a lot more events happen in that stage.
Okay.
You have the whole thing with obviously the cutscene with Blue Boo, whatever. Then you have the actual thing with Hulao Gate itself, trying to do that. You have the Archer ambush. There's just a lot more events that go on. Oh, and you have well, there's another ambush that happens in 2, right? In the back, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. I preferred 2 over 3. It was more simple. Yes, Justice Blade, I was going to say exactly that line. But it was more simple because I'm just going with what you just said there, Jum. Not many events. But I feel like it's a little bigger in comparison. I like the idea it's just one force versus another force straight on. That's just me.
Yeah.
Now, Guandu. Oh, before we go to Guandu, the only knocks I have on the Hulao Gate Dynasty Warriors 2 is obviously the way they had the offices set up, where if they get knocked back and get back up, they can get health back. Because you know how bullshit
Well,
that can...
I think that's more of a game problem than a stage problem.
Yeah, that doesn't help the cause, but that's fair.
Bandits? This is all my fault. I am responsible. I shall handle this.
But yeah, it's like there's so many twists and turns. It might be straight up. You have those, you know, different pathways.
Yeah, it definitely feels like that stage takes longer overall. It's not even just that, but like you have to basically in 2 overall, you basically have to stay with your army on certain difficulties, or else you will have a really terrible time.
Yeah. Okay, now Guandu, 2 or 3.
I might have to pick 3 specifically because I love the whole finding the supply depot mission.
Yeah.
I've always loved that as a kid, and like I will always love that now because I just like trying to find it as fast as I can. But I do like the layout of 2 though. I like how there's multiple paths and it kind of keeps you on your toes, and there's a lot of busy work that happens on that stage. I would have to say more 3 than 2, but only by a small margin.
Wait, 2 only had 2 pathways, no? Like if you, I'm not saying it would happen, but it seemed
Didn't it
like
have 3? I thought it had 3.
I gotta look at it again.
I thought it had 3. Unless I'm thinking of a completely different stage.
Another army?
I know 5 had like multiple ones, but that's not the one I was thinking of.
I know they had the pathway from up top, and then the pathway to the left. Like if you Yuan Shao really wanted to, he could have charged into the enemy main camp. That's the only thing I didn't like about that is the enemy camps are like literally right next to each other, and if you want, you could just bolt to Yuan Shao.
Yeah, I think they handled that aspect better in 3.
And I do like the concept of fighting the supply depot. Dynasty Warriors 4 Guandu best OST.
Okay, well I mean technically there's a middle path, okay, but it just goes right to Yuan Shao's camp anyway.
We must be triumphant.
I agree with the soundtrack, not the stage. Just because I really can't compare stages in Dynasty Warriors 4. Just because most of them are probably recycled. Well, most of them are recycled. But in full bloom, best piece in my opinion.
Yeah, I will
series.
definitely say out of all the Guandu stages in terms of like layout, Dynasty Warriors 4 is my least favorite. If you didn't play that stage earlier with the Yellow Turban Act, I would probably rank it a lot higher because it's the first time you're playing that map. But well, let's just pretend that you're going through all the stages, like you want to go through them all. So that most likely will be the second time you play that layout, and I just think that's a little bit underwhelming. The only thing they added was the supply depot thing. But what's interesting is like I will give Dynasty Warriors 4 credit. That stage plays out completely differently depending on whether or not you let those fortresses die off or not. Like you technically have 2 versions of that stage.
Oh, Beima and Yanjin, yeah.
Yeah, so that I will give that credit. That at least adds a little bit more flavor. But like the layout of the map itself, it's just I don't particularly care for it.
Yeah. Soundtrack, best piece in the entire series. That's just me.
Oh, yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is like if you're on Cao side, you literally can't let either fortress fall at all, or else the music just dies in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably don't even hear a full loop of the damn music before that happens. Because the music's like 4 minutes and 30 seconds long or something for one loop. It's actually a really long song.
Yeah. Dynasty Warriors 2's Hulao Gate isn't a horrible stage, but it's so stupid trying to fight the Yao Chan Dungzhuo and a gate captain all at the same time. I kind of remember doing that.
That's right, the gate captains are so strong, they're like officers.
Oh yeah, and Zheng He does defect in 4. Onwards.
Impressive.
What's the next one? Changban.
I don't know about Dynasty Warriors 2, because, like, I swear to God I still don't understand how that stage plays.
I didn't understand that one at all. What's going
Like, I just, like, shit just happens, and I just don't know why it's happening.
What's going on in Fallen
Doesn't
Thunder?
he go run, like a whole loop around before retreating or something? Like, he just sticks around a lot, and then he decides to retreat?
I don't know.
Like, I don't even understand. I seriously don't understand how that stage plays.
So the cutscene still happens, and the peasant got killed.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me on my game.
So I guess it would be 3 for Dynasty for Changban.
I don't even know if I can say that because you know how much I fucking hate playing that on Wayside.
By default.
I'm torn with this one though. If we're talking layout wise, I'll say 3. If we're talking like how the stage plays, it's either I'm utterly confused or I'm utterly pissed off. Like, it's not much I'm going with here.
Yeah. I'll go through the other ones in a moment. But
Well, that and not to mention, you had the game soft lock on that stage before recently.
yeah, that's true. So, new question. I'm gonna go back to the stages. You guys see one here. Fallen Thunder 26 asks, who's your favorite character from each kingdom?
I'm talking about playing wise or just who they are. I guess a mixture of both.
Wait, playing wise and what?
Like either how they play or just who they are as a character.
Okay. Then that's on you, Fallen Thunder.
Because it does make a difference because
It does.
like it's like I like Ma Chao as a character, but I just fucking hate playing as him in 3. So there's a primary example.
Either.
Either. Oh, that's God. I have to think about this one.
That Peacock Urn was +4.
Well, I didn't get. Well, I don't know. That doesn't count. I didn't say it this time.
Alright. I should have Wang Zhang's attack at max. I'll do 3 kingdoms because Jum here hasn't played Dynasty Warriors 7 or 8 yet.
Yeah, you might as well start because I'm still like on like half asleep mode right now.
Okay. So you said it could be based on game wise or who they are as a character. I'm gonna go by game. I'm just gonna go overall. So, and in 3 in particular, Guan Yu is for Shu. Wei, I would go with. Who I like playing as, I should say. Who I like playing as. So it's Guan Yu for Shu.
Yeah, Wei.
I'd probably go Shu Huang for Wei.
Yeah, I can't go wrong with Shu Huang.
Or Zhang Liao. For Wu, Dynasty Warriors 3, Gan Ning all day. The other forces, I'm gonna go with Dong Zhuo. Okay, so it's maxed out. Time for some Lubu. Stage.
I don't know, we gotta provide you at least a decent challenge.
If I had to pick a character from Gene, it would be Zhang Chunhua, but that's just me. Jum here hasn't played hasn't played 7 or 8, so.
Yes, thanks for reminding me for the 1000th time I have to do that.
We're being pushed.
They're good.
I'm busy. I'm busy and I'm lazy.
Fool my chow
That's
with
like
riding
the
around like
two
he's
worst things
king.
ever.
Yeah. 7's Musu mode is
Of all
Yellow
the times when
Yellow
this still
Turban's
happened,
Cuddy.
why?
Which Yellow Turbans? Yellow Turban Rebellion or Runan under the Yellow Turban Forces or the Namon Forces? I'll do Mounting June as well on the original after that. So what about you?
I'm sorry, I just completely zoned out. What happened?
So Han Forces, Yellow Turbans. All right. What are your favorite characters for the
Oh
three?
god. I apologize for being like tired, but like I'm trying to think at the moment. Might just go. I mean, I can't really think of like person. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like who I like in terms of like playing and.
I got Harrison. Yeah, he said original.
I don't know. I might have to pick Zhang Liao myself just because I do. I don't know. I do like him as a character as long as we're playing as him. Let's see. So who do what? I like how Peng Tong is portrayed as in the series, just because I just love his snarky attitude all the time. It's just that's just someone I can highly relate to, just being a smartass the whole time. Like, good for you. That, and I just like playing as him. He's just very quirky and very unique.
And
even though he can, like, I don't know if he's like my absolute favorite character to play as, but like I do like playing as him once in a while. Like, it definitely took some time to get used to. It's
Humble the rebel.
like Wu is tough because I'm like on the fence between like Lu Xun, Lu Meng, and Zhou Tai. I'm kind of like flip-flopping between the three of them.
I defeated an officer.
I mean, Zhou Tai, I mean, maybe I won't pick Zhou Tai because everyone and their grandmother picks him. Well, I like, yeah, like Lu Xun and Lu Meng both have a lot of like significance. And I like the things that they do. Like, actually, I think I might pick Lu Xun for those because
okay.
I don't know. So I'm like literally, I sound like I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I swear, I'm just tired.
I believe you.
But I'm gonna like go back to. I'm gonna like re-listen to this like recording later on and be like, what was I on?
Okay, so other forces, if that counts.
Let me see.
You flaming idiots! Take this!
And when I say I picked Dong Zhuo, I'm referring to 3.
Like playing as him.
Yeah.
Funny, I used to like really like Yuan Shao's moveset, and I still do. Don't get me wrong. But like ever since the very hard Musa runs, and I played as Dio-chan with her 5th weapon, I absolutely love how much damage she does super fast. Like, I've actually loved the fact that I can combo the crap out of anybody, especially with if you combine the fire element with their Musu attack as well.
I gotta take a look at that.
We will show the world the strength.
Because her fire element is kind of interesting. It's on her C4, and her C4 has 2 hits, and she has like 2 kicks. The first kick is the fire, and then the second kick just kicks them away and still burns them. So if you hit them with the first kick and you set them on fire, which they doesn't launch them, and you use your Musu attack as soon as they light on fire, you can keep them airborne while they're on fire. So like that's a really good way to like get some extra damage in there. That, and she's really great for combos, just in general, whether you're going for like normal combos for the shields and swords or just the perfect combo system. Like she's a really top tier character. The only thing I wish that her 5th weapon had was a little bit more Musu charge. It only comes with 10, but 10 isn't that bad. It's like, it still helps, and you don't have to really worry about having to equip another elixir on top of that. That will actually get you just enough because she does a decent amount of damage that it makes up for it. I'm trying to think what else it has. I know it has attack and that. I just don't remember what else. Is it one of those ones that has leap on recovery, I think, maybe? I'd have to look it up.
Not so sure. What's going on at 1070? I don't know how I got an 8 combo off of that. I'm not complaining.
Again, I'm that weird guy that likes using Lu Xun's 5th weapon instead of his 4th.
Yeah.
The 4th, yes, I understand Death Element wrecks everything, but it's like, I don't like spamming the same move over and over again. Sometimes I do if I just want to blow some steam off or try to get like a bunch of KOs really fast.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I was just talking about this stage.
What?
The Yellow Turban one. We were just talking about how much of a beginner's trap it is.
Yeah. I remember that.
So, they join.
Oh, that's right. It comes with jump. It comes with jump, life, attack. Oh, it comes with 30. It comes with the wind scroll plus 30. That's another reason why I like it. Like the range on that is insane.
It sounds insane.
And then like Musu charge, like the Musu charge plus 10. Like if that was like plus 15, it would be perfect. But 10 is not bad either.
Okay. Well, let's go back to the stages. So, Chirby, Dynasty Warriors 2 or Dynasty Warriors 3?
Mess with us.
I'm probably gonna say Dynasty Warriors 3 just because I don't like the fact that the stage ends fucking early in 2 when Cao Cao retreats. Because there seems like, if you're on Wu's side, you automatically win. That's not the case. It's just more so like it doesn't seem like there's nearly enough time to defeat everybody.
Feel the power of my
I only played Chirby like twice. So if the fire attack happens, and Cao Cao actually retreats, you win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's weird.
I find that interesting because I know in 3, like, he says, oh, we're gonna retreat, we will retreat, but he never actually does.
Yeah, because in the, obviously you saw in Dynasty Warriors 5, there's a stage that he actually retreats, but he does run away, and Guan Yu is there blocking. I mean, you've seen his legend stage.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
and Guan Yu let him go because the way the way Cao Cao treated him with respect when he was serving under him.
What is magic? There is no magic before the might of my blade.
Oh, right. I forgot. Lu Bu's one of those characters that I want to pick the stage. I'm picking Guan Yu after this.
Oh, I know why. It's not as funny as Yuan Shao, but I think Yuan Shao's cutscene will forever be the funniest one.
I'll play after mounting June.
It's the supply combo. How did they find it? Yes.
I actually we'll talk about the stages. Dynasty Warriors 3 is my ideal one for that. So the next one is Hefei. I think these are the ones where things might be a little interesting. Hefei.
Oh my god.
We must fight well.
Alright, first of all, Liu Bei, you're not supposed to have that horse up here. Second of all, I don't know what's worse, because I just feel like like obviously the bullshit defeat conditions will forever haunt me in 3, but I swear like the difficulty is so unbelievably hard in 2 on that stage. Like it just seems like everything can kill you instantly.
And which side you said?
I think I was playing. I think I was playing as Lu Meng or something on Wu, and I just kept dying over and over.
Okay.
Like I was it? I forget. I was playing Hefei, and I just remember I just could not pass the stage for a long time. Oh, there's the ambush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that the difficulty is absurd in 2, but like 3, I just fucking hate this, especially with the Wei side. It just sucks.
Okay.
I probably will just pick 2 in terms of playability, just because at least with them, like it seems a lot less convoluted, and the fucking sub officers don't scatter throughout the entire fucking map. That's like one of the main reasons why I didn't like 3's version of the stage, is just because like Zhou Tai's sub officer helps Lu Meng on the bottom of the map. Why? Why does he go down there? He has no need to. Frickin' Chung Pu's sub officers should be on the top right, but no, they go to the middle. Then Lu Su's sub officers go to the top right. Like, why do they do that? They have no reason to. It just makes the stage more annoying to try to get everybody. You're on a strict time limit too. When freaking Gan Ning appears, and then freaking Sun Xuan or whoever the hell else is down there charges for your HQ, and it's game over. But yeah, in terms of like, but at least okay. Here's the thing with Dynasty Warriors 2 that I will defend. It's hard, but it's not bullshit. The enemies are just strong, and they're aggressive. That's fine. That's not cheap. That's just how the game is. It's not like oh, I'm just gonna walk to your headquarters and win bullcrap.
We must fight well.
So like, at least it's a little bit more quote unquote fair. You know, a little bit more control over it. So I will probably pick Dynasty Warriors. I'd rather, like, if I had to like pick either one on the hardest difficulty, I would prefer to play 2.
Okay. Now here's where the one that gets really interesting. Yiling.
Yiling, and that is tough.
Yeah, you're already thinking why. The layout for both armies are 2 completely different things.
Yeah, I kind of like it in 2 a lot. For whatever reason, just like it just seems like a massive map. And I just like the way it's structured.
Because Dynasty Warriors 3, you pretty much have everyone in the middle, all attacking, and you just see a lot of yellow. In 2, you have one side versus the other side with Liu Bei in the top left corner and Sun Xuan usually in the bottom right corner. If you play as Sun Jian, he'll be the commander.
Yeah, so like I kind of like that, but it's like
Then you have Guan Yu on the far right side where he gets fucking ambushed by Zhou Yu and Lu Meng.
yeah, because that's a unique aspect of it too.
That's like the Fawn Castle, pretty much.
Yeah, it's interesting how they added that in that stage. It was kind of, it's almost kind of like they were trying to add multiple scenarios to one stage, which makes no sense if you think about it, but at the same time, I kind of understand what they were going for.
Yeah.
But I just like the layout overall on that stage. I think in Dynasty Warriors 3, I kind of understand what they were getting at because it makes it seem like one giant battle's going on at the same time. But I'm gonna be honest with you, a stage like that was not built for the fucking morale system it has.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of two extremes. One extreme, and this is the one that most people face, is that your army dies instantly and Liu Bei's getting surrounded within seconds. The other extreme is if you're playing on an easier difficulty, your army defeats everybody and you're not getting jack shit for upgrades. So like a stage like that doesn't really work just because it's really cool to see everybody battle at once, and I will say that, but in terms of like how the stage plays out, not necessarily good. If Liu Bei didn't camp in the center there, and he was on the bottom left like he should, I probably wouldn't have as many complaints. But, like, especially on a later difficulty, by the time the fire attack even happens, already there's going to be people surrounding him, so it's kind of doesn't matter at that point.
You're a better jet than I ever.
Are you gonna jump onto those platforms?
Yeah. Oh, no,
Or
no,
are you
no.
gonna...
I'm going from the top, I am, because I don't have the proper amount of jump.
Oh no, I was thinking you could always just break the container and just in-turn save, and then it goes to where you are.
Nah, I'm not going to risk that. I know it's probably a thing and it works, but I'm just
That's bold.
superstitious.
I was gonna say, I know it works. I've tried it. I think I would lie to you. I'm not that much of a...
So you're saying 2 for you, Link?
Yeah, I think I personally like the layout and how the stage plays in 2 a lot more. The only thing I don't like is, and you can tell this feels like a beta is because of it's like when the fire attack happened, all it is just the screen just like glows red and it's disorienting as hell. I don't like that at all because it doesn't hurt my eyes. It just feels weird to look at. But
Doesn't that fire attack in 2 do like really nothing?
yeah, I don't think it does much besides maybe morale. I think that's really about it. I think it's literally just a morale change. But yeah, the effects in that stage are weird. I think also the stone maze also has some weird screen glowing with it as well.
Oh, so
But like,
God.
but oh yeah, also the maze is just better in 2 as well. It's literally like much better than just a fucking 3x3 grid.
Makes sense. I would go. That one's up in the air just for the fact that it's 2 different complete layouts. But I would have to go with 2, but not by much.
Oh, that's right. Fucking 3 has the respawning crossbows. I might have. So I think that solidifies my point. Especially when you trigger the fucking what are they called? What the hell are those called when you defeat the gate captain and it's the stupid ambushes happen? What are they called? Oh, the Wu raiding party. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, like those crossbows respawn and they follow you. I hate it. Screw that. Do you need the health?
Yeah.
How much health do you need?
I think 2 more, maybe. All right.
I was gonna say, if you only needed 1 more, then you most likely would just go after the easier one.
Now here's the last one, Wuzhong Plains. This is also an interesting one.
Yeah, I like them both a lot. That's tough, because I really like, and this is the reason why I play Wuzhong Plains in 3, is just because that's probably one of my favorite stages layout-wise. I do sometimes play that stage on very hard in my spare time for fun. But I also really like how the stage plays out in 2 as well. I think I mentioned that in my playthrough of it, or my let's play or whatever, because I only did like 5 stages, but that was one of the ones I played, and I mentioned how I like the stage layout. Oh, now you're full. That was barely even an upgrade.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick one between 2 and 3, I'd probably pick 2. Because the way that map is set up, it almost seems like a final showdown stage.
Yeah, because you have 2 pathways that leads up to the top there. And then you have... Yeah, because I think the way it's mainly built into, it's definitely like one side versus the other, but like you have multiple pathways, but you also have some areas that are just pretty wide open as well. So there's more than one way to traverse. Like you could have like your side winning on the left, but their side winning on the right. So it's kind of like who can get to the main camp first, kind of thing. So I do like how that is. But I also like how 3 works with, like, you have the 2 main camps, but you also have the different battles go. Like, that's almost similar to how Yiling is with the multiple battles going on throughout the stage, but I think that's handled way better because not all the troops are battling at the same time. You have like clumps of or groups of troops in separate spots that are like defeated, like, you know what I mean? I think it's just the troops are just spread out a lot better in that stage. But they all have the same goal, which is get to the main camp on the south or top right, depending on who you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that stage is also massive as well. Yeah, so seeing like stages like Wuzhong Plains like in 2 and then 3, that's why I kind of don't particularly care for 4's layout, is just because it just seems like you go from these actual like wide open maps to then something that's more like, I almost want to call it hallway like, where it's just a bunch of like small paths that just interconnect with each other, which isn't a bad layout, but I just don't think it fits Wuzhong Plains personally.
Okay.
My body may die. My spirit.
And 5's layout of the stage is actually pretty good too. It's not my favorite, but I think I like it more than 4. something just break in the distance, or did I just imagine that?
I have no idea.
I saw something appear on the ground. Hold on, I'm gonna re-listen to that.
It did?
You broke a box off screen. You pulled off the Zhuge Liang move. Yeah, you broke the container with the arrows in it from like way over there. How does that happen? I don't understand that bug.
Yeah, Zhuge Liang's Castle in 4 is actually cool too.
Okay, I will give 4 credit that I do like that.
Alright, Mounting June. Oh, wrong side. Mounting June, Shu side.
I also like... I may not like the layout of Wuzhang Plains in 4, but I do like all the events that happen in 4.
Yeah.
Like the whole ploy that of Zhuge Liang dying and to get Sima Yi out, and like there's a lot of different things that can happen. Like, there's a lot of different things that can happen. Oh, you have like the supply thing on the left. You have the what is it? Are they? No, it's not ballista. Are they ballistas? The giant things that shoot arrows. Yeah, you just have. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on with that stage in terms of like events and different things happening. Like I may not like the layout of 4, but I do like all. Like I just do like all the stuff that does happen throughout it.
Arbalists.
Oh, Arbalist. What? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
There are ballistas, but I think that's in the later games.
Yeah, ballista. Yeah, ballista is the thing that shoots like the giant stakes. Okay, yeah, I always get those two names confused. Yeah, it's the Arbalists. Yeah, those two. And for whatever reason, there's always an extremely high chance of dueling 2 people on that stage.
Yeah.
Like, more often than not, you're dueling at least twice.
Lord Liu Bei, let us begin our march.
I find it so weird seeing Lu Bu just chilling there.
Enemy generals, and it must be satisfied.
Once we cross this mountain range,
Lu Bu's like, I can do that.
Will be ours to take at will. We shall take Mountain Dew.
We can use the ridges and drive them over the edge.
Oops.
I defeated an officer.
You didn't do it right. You're supposed to jump into the spikes.
Do you hear that?
No, why?
It's raining hard over here.
Good, you can keep it. I worked in the rain all day.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if I said this, but with Dynasty Warriors 2's Chirby to 3, the only reason why I would pick 3, because I feel like Chirby and not Changban, Guandu specifically, are 2 very small stages in comparison to the other ones.
Wait, Chirby in 2 is small?
It seems smaller than Chirby in 3.
I have to look at that stage real quick. Hold on. I don't want the intro to the stage. I don't care. I want the actual stage. Yeah, I think it is slightly smaller. In terms of, like...
1, 2, and 2 is definitely smaller than 3.
Yeah, 100%.
They came as expected, but they can't pass through here.
I defeated an officer. Don't get behind. I defeated an officer. We must press harder.
You looking at the stage?
I'm trying to find a video that has a good stage layout. Yeah, it is. I think what it is, it's probably... It almost looks like it's squished a little bit, like Kirby. Like, it's more wide, but it's not as tall, if that makes any sense. Like, if you look at the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they made it look more like an actual river.
Okay.
Look like.
And for Guandu?
Guandu? I'll look at Guandu real quick.
Because the map was definitely small, in my opinion.
This
Oh my god, I just got a glimpse of the Wuzhang Plains map. Yeah, that's so massive. I love maps like that. Yeah, and Kulao Gate is definitely like a hallway kind of stage again. It's like these giant paths that go down there. It is kind of interesting because if you are only focusing on like your faction route, then like the stage kind of plays out differently every time, which I kind of like that.
Wuzhang's Plains in Dynasty Warriors 6 was interesting, especially since Jiang Wei was cut from the game, and the map has probably the most strangest design, especially in the south. I remember getting lost a lot. It was a weird stage. Even weirder when you play CBE.
Yeah, Guandu is pretty big. It's not a small map. It's just that's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, there is still technically 3 paths in Guandu. You have the upper section, the middle path that goes to the upper portion of Yuan Shao's camp, and then you have like the 2 paths on the bottom that go right next to each other. Yeah, I'm not sure why they made both camps right next to each other like that. They should have had them on different corners.
Or at least have the gate locked. That way they can't enter.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
think this might be my last part. I just gotta remind myself to play Guandu in the next stream.
Well, I'm not watching this. I went to just check out the map, and now I'm actually watching the video. Because how tired I am. I'm just it's been like half daydreaming.
I'm with you on that one. I felt fine going into the stream, and all of a sudden, pew, just went down. Maybe because I have to eat something. I don't know, but still.
I don't think I would put you to sleep that fast.
No, it's not that. I'm just used to sleeping at this time. Alright. I want to see if I could actually secure that gate with an 8 combo.
Well, it should be easy if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, then Musu. Oh, nice. That's the move that I don't like them doing, especially when I'm red health. And they activate the scroll. It's especially scary when you know you have crossbows aimed at you and that happens, you're like...
We must not fall behind. I shall destroy all who get in my way.
You're pretty good. Let us join our
What?
ally.
You didn't get an 8-hit combo on the gate captain.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's because of him. Alright, go get him. Windmill powers activate. Great, now you guys can't unsee that. He's windmill now.
I was just playing the game with my eyes shut. This is definitely my last stage.
It cannot end here. Not
You challenge me. You challenge me to a blind run now. Okay.
No, I'm good. I actually enjoyed the layout in Mounting June in 6. It's huge. Chengdu was weird.
Ooh, wow, 24 arrows. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm good. Ooh.
Oh, 23 arrows. Now we're talking. Yeah, we need to get the bodyguards a better weapon. One that preferably has like 10 defense or something on it.
Yeah. So I got 2 stages down. The next one will be Guandu, but I'm not going to do that into the next stream. Let's see where we're at, though, with Lubu. Okay, not bad. Attack is about to be maxed out. So, I'm going to call it a part here.
That's easy for him, considering that he already starts off with so much of it.
Yeah. I'm going to call it a part here, though, because I'm literally playing the game and I'm falling asleep. So, I wish I could stream more. I would have, if it wasn't for this, but it would be only a matter of time before I before I start streaming 3 hours a day again. So, just give me a little time. But until then, thank you everyone that has watched, followed, subscribed, super chatted, you name it. And I'll keep you posted as always. And we'll continue on with getting all the character stats at max. So, thank you all again, and I'll